to learn from one of the most accomplished sales and leasing consultants in the real estate industry. Our special guest today is Dejan Radulovic, a skilled negotiator and market researcher with a wealth of experience in management and teamwork, right? We are thrilled to have him on the Hub2Connect Business Insights Podcast to share his insights and expertise. So without further ado, let's jump right into the conversation. Dan, please introduce yourself to our audience.
First of all, thanks for having me here. As you said, my name is Dejan Radulovic, and I'm expert for the sale and rent in a real estate business in Khaimah in Dubai as well.
So both Ras Al Khaimah and Dubai. And for how long are you now in the real estate in the UAE?
Now will be 7 years. Yeah, so it's
7 years.
7 years in real estate.
Oh my God. Okay. Tell me about your journey into the real estate industry and what led you to be specialized in sales and
that
leasing.
was basically funny story, yeah. So because I'm ex-professional basketball player, yeah.
Okay.
So for me to having a office job and to spend all the time in the office, this is not who I am, yeah. So basically, I came here on the boom in the UAE. I came a couple of times before. I used to play for Al Wasl in Dubai, yeah. So I knew it that I will come here for the living for sure, yeah. And then I sit with 3 of my friends in Serbia. And I start some business in Serbia. At that time, it was like a 360 virtual tour, yeah? But that time in Serbia, that was barely using the credit cards and internet too much, yeah? And then I was sitting, I started business, so I have a lot of friends there who owns the hospitality, like hotels, the clubs and everything. So that was my idea to start some business because I get injured in a sport. And then I stopped playing. Yeah.
So no more basketball.
No more basketball. Yeah. So then I'm playing now, but only for a hobby. Yeah. And then I sit with those 3 friends because that business is not run like how I suppose. I thought that it's coming. And then I sit with those 3 friends, and he say because he have some construction company here, and he was like, okay. I'm going to Dubai tomorrow, and I say, actually in a couple of days, and I say, okay, so I'm going with you like a tourist, let's see, I say, no, let's go start there, try to play and everything. I say, okay, let's do like tourist and we will see.
Yeah.
And then, we was on the beach, like talking around, and then I met some of my friends there, and she was like, hey, what are you doing here, She said, I'm in real estate, I say, oh, what is that? Like selling, renting? You say, both. I'm working for developer. You know what? You should be good for this type of the job, because at that time I start like security guard just to get the visa. Like half of us.
Okay. Yes.
So she was like, let me introduce you with some people, for interview. And then she introduced me with actually my boss still, yeah. Then I go for interview, and it was like, oh, okay, you have experience. I say, yeah, I have experience in Serbia. I sold some apartments there in real estate. It was just a story.
So from basketball to security guard to real estate expert.
Yeah,
yes,
because that was like security was only to get a visa for UAE, because at that time, for the Serbian residents.
But at that time, didn't you have a feeling that you are talented for sales?
Yeah, because I have.
You talk very well.
Exactly. Yeah. So the best story, it's a true story. Yeah.
Yes,
so this is what they are selling everywhere in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, she introduced me and here I am. 7 years. In the business.
So 7 years ago, you never imagined that you will be in this position where you are today, yeah?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I didn't thought that I will be in this type of, I knew it that office job for me, it's not, but the real estate, this is who I am, yeah? You go on the field, meet the people, talk with them, make the relationship, connections, that's it.
Excellent. And you studied in Belgrade, right?
Yes.
What did you study?
University of the Sport.
Oh, sports.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there any combination you can combine sport with real estate?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. So basically, when you compare, you need to be active, you need to have some basic routine.
Yeah.
Like in the basketball, you have a morning practice, you go to the gym or whatever, then you have the team practice. Yeah, it's the same like here in the business. Yeah, you need to have some routine. Come in the work, do for yourself first, follow up with leads, clients, emails. Okay,
Yeah.
this is like the morning routine. Then you're out meeting the people, and also there is a teamwork. It's very, very, very important in this field.
Excellent.
Because without the teamwork,
Definitely, definitely. In our work also, without teamwork, nothing would happen.
exactly.
Now, many of us know that Ras Al Khaimah has seen magnificent development in the recent years. So, can you share some insights into the factors contributing to this boom and its impact on the real estate market?
Yeah, definitely, it's coming like because they're opening the new resort in Al Marjan Island for the gambling. So I believe this is the most important thing. They announced that one like before, I believe like before 8 months. Then drastically the prices they go up. Even for let's say for the studio who was sold for like 200,000 dirhams, now you cannot find like less than 350. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a big jump regarding the price.
But are they going to jump furthermore?
Yeah, on the island, definitely. Basically, the whole Ras Al Khaimah, when you compare, because closest to the Al Marjan Island, it's a better.
Yeah.
So basically, Al Marjan Island by themselves, they have the Bab al Bahar buildings, they have a couple of the hotels. There is Pacific building, there is new project which is coming there. It's a Dana Bay, who is developed by the Dubai Investment from Dubai, the big developer. The Remar, it's coming there. There is Aldar as well. They bought a couple of the plots there. They are making like the beach resort. They're making the residential buildings. So it's a big improvement from that.
So yeah, recently I know that Aldar are coming in heavily in Ras Al Khaimah.
I
right?
just spoke yesterday with one of the main lady there. So yeah, she confirmed. And also they have some big event before 2 days in Coca-Cola, actually Etihad Arena
Okay.
in Abu Dhabi. So it was excellent. So yeah, they announced no details to share, but definitely they will be on the market in Ras Al Khaimah. So yeah, when they announce those things, everything it's a game changing.
Wonderful. But how about now when you talk about the buildings that are existing in Marjan Island? What can you expect from the development in the upcoming 2 to 3 years? Because you don't see many buildings yet.
Exactly.
And especially when we talk about residential buildings.
Yeah, so there is a lot of plots from the Marjan developer. So we have from the information in November last year, we have a list that it's only 4 plots available for sale from
Okay.
their side.
Okay.
You have the resale from private owners as well. Yeah, but direct from them, it was only 4 available. Now in February, from the last update, we get the list from 12. So it's still available because some of them who are not able to pay the penalties, they are getting back on the market. And there is a lot of plots available on the beach fronts.
Yeah.
So you can find still, I have with me directly, I have 2 of the biggest plots there, which can be the mixed use. And it's facing to the island number 3, yeah, Win-Win
Okay.
Island. How we calling that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So basically, yeah, this is
That's an
for your answer straight away for answering your question. Yeah, when they announce the Win-Win Island, that's it. This is a drastic game change for the Ras Al Khaimah real estate.
So it's an excellent opportunity now for investors
That's definitely
to approach you for those lands. Yeah.
that's definitely
Okay.
Yeah, you can find my detail later on, but yeah,
I'll put it in the video anyway. What about the interest at this moment for those islands? Is there a big interest or not yet?
It is, and this is another challenge that we are facing as the agents, yeah, because the seller, they are thinking like, okay, now it's the time that I sell my plots there
Yeah.
for any of the kind of the buyers. Then we give to some of the sellers couple of the offers, and they accept it, but then again change their mind, so they increase the price, which is not good from our point of view. It's not good for the business.
Yeah.
Because once when you change the price, you can keep changing and changing and changing. And the problem is a lot of agent, they just want piece of the cake.
Wow.
And this is the challenge what we are facing at the moment.
What key differences have you observed between the real estate markets in Ras Al Khaimah and Dubai? Because you mentioned that you work for Dubai and Ras Al Khaimah.
Yeah, correct.
And are there any unique challenges or opportunities that each market present?
You cannot compare. Like those two markets, you cannot compare at all. Also, how you can compare the Abu Dhabi and Dubai, for example.
Yeah.
For the Ras Al Khaimah, there is more people, investors and end users. End users, they are most of the people who is coming for the retirement in the Ras Al Khaimah.
Okay.
I was surprised when I moved from Dubai to Ras Al Khaimah to do the business with the same company. I was surprised how many buyers there are here on the market. Because for me, I live in Dubai, I was like, who will buy in the Ras Al Khaimah? You're longer than me here, compare with Dubai and
comparing
Abu Dhabi.
the number of construction, the number of buildings and everything. Yes,
the Dubai, it's like tourist place. You can find everything there. Like compared.
Yeah.
But also, how I say it, I was surprised when I moved here, like for the work. I'm still living in Dubai, so when I moved here with the work, I was surprised how many, like
the development and everything
also in
ongoing.
the last 4 years. Because I'm in Ras Al Khaimah 4 years, I was surprised how much development and improvement they came in that last 4 years.
I see. Let me share with you my story with the Ras Al Khaimah. I'm born and raised in Abu Dhabi actually. Okay. After leaving Etisalat, I was working for a company in Dubai in 2015. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to Abu Dhabi, so I never wanted to live in Dubai. And I was driving every day back and forth from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, while everyone was driving from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. Yeah. So I was in the opposite direction, and it was always
almost
empty.
Like me, I'm going to Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Dubai.
Yes, exactly. And like one day, a friend of mine who was living in Al Hamra, he was like, okay, I mean, why are you driving from Abu Dhabi? Why don't you come to Ras Al Khaimah? I was like, Ras Al Khaimah, come on, man. The last time I saw Ras Al Khaimah, I was maybe like 5-6 years old. And he was like, okay, come over, stay for 1 weekend and let's see. Yeah. And like, luckily, but at that time, my contract was almost expiring in Abu Dhabi. I mean, the lease contract. So I said, okay, why not? My family was in Bosnia for a vacation, so I stayed with him like over the weekend in Al Hamra, and I just called my wife. I was like, you know what? We're moving to Ras Al Khaimah. Just after 2 days, I was really surprised and shocked with the changes that happened, and it's like every day you're on a vacation.
Yeah, true.
There exactly.
No traffic rush.
No traffic, no excellent lifestyle. Really, really cool. And I just love it. Now many people are telling me, okay, why don't you shift back to Abu Dhabi? I'm like, okay, I love Abu Dhabi. I have some emotion towards Abu Dhabi, but like living in Ras Al Khaimah is, it's different.
Yeah. Like when I compare like Dubai, Abu Dhabi and Ras Al Khaimah, it's 3 totally different cities.
Yeah.
And from the perspective of the investors, is totally different, because I will tell you a quick story. I took them for the Aldar, for some of the properties, Yas Island. So basically, I offered them something in Dubai, and they was like, "Yeah, this is amazing." I said, "Okay, let me just, check with them for like Ras Al Khaimah." And they was like, "Yeah, but it's small city from investment of purpose." I say, listen, you will get much better return of investment in Ras Al Khaimah than in Dubai, but depends which lifestyle you prefer to have. And then I called a friend of mine from Aldar, and I say, okay, can we arrange? It's one of my VIP client. Can we arrange to do the tour for the properties?
Yeah.
She say, no worries. She arranged like very nice car. I don't want to mention which one. They pick up, we go there, and they was like, no, that's it. We want to stay in Abu Dhabi.
Really?
So, depends of the lifestyle, what you prefer.
Yeah.
Like return of investment, you will get the best in Ras Al Khaimah.
Yeah.
The money what you spend, return of investment that you'll get from the rent, this is the best option. Because, for example, here you can find the villa, as you know as well, like 3-4 bedroom villa walking distance to the beach, you will pay around 1.2, 1.3, up to 1.5, 6, 7, 8 maximum.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about the townhouses. Yeah.
Okay.
In Dubai, you cannot buy the same property less than 4 or 5 million.
Yeah.
And how much you can rent it, that one. Here you can rent it for 100, so return of investment will be approximately around 7-8%. In Dubai, if you buy for 4 or 5 million, you can rent even for 200,000, 300,000. Return of investment will be like 3-4%.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Yeah, it's a big difference. But again, it all depends on
what you expect.
What you expect, what you want, and what the people want. Yes.
Because all the people, when you say, I'm going to Dubai, I'm not going to Abu Dhabi. I'm not going to Ras Al Khaimah. Yeah, where are you going to UAE? I'm going to Dubai. Yeah, there is a fun there. There is everything there, like the restaurants, bars. But also, I hate, when I me personally know, because I have a lot of people and friends who is in hospitality.
Yeah.
But I hate when someone, came there and they can stay only for the dinner or lunch for 1 hour and they need to move because new reservation is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is most of the people with the family they doesn't like with the Dubai. They like entertainment and everything, but they can use. They can Dubai. They can give them.
Yeah.
They like that one.
Then we all know that you have a reputation for being an excellent negotiator. Now, as a real estate expert, can you share some tips on effectively negotiating in the real estate industry, and what key factors contribute to have a successful negotiation?
First, there is how I'm saying. Yeah, it's not good to say, but I need to say the buyers liars. Yeah, that's it. So basically, when I want to know something, just a little bit more information to get from the buyer, like, what their budget, for what they are looking for. Because when I mention what is your budget, they think, so why you care what is my budget? But this is the most important.
Actually, it is much important because you will lose lots of time showing them a lot of different properties and you don't know what they want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I first want to know everything about my clients, then I can offer them the right property.
Yeah.
About the negotiation, that's the key. Yeah. So when I ask, okay, what is your budget? You're a cash buyer or finance? They say it's the same. It's not the same. The mortgage buyer depends on your salary, how much you can get, and the process of the selling will be a little bit longer than cash buyer. Yeah. So when I ask for the budget, okay, what is your budget? Oh, my budget is open. I say, okay, cool. Yeah. I just have on Emirates Hills, I have a wonderful villa for 200 million. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not my budget. You just say that it's open budget. Yeah. So what is your budget? It's a 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 10 million. So tell me, what is your budget?
Even the description. How many bedrooms do you want? How many do you want? 3 bedrooms? Do you want 2 bedrooms? There are 2. You can find 2 bedrooms for a very high price. You can find for a low price.
Exactly. Yeah. So here in, like how I say, here in Ras Al Khaimah, the expenses one property, it's like around 8 million. Yeah. So that means like you in Al Hamra village, you have the sea villa with the pool, upgrades, interior, direct entrance to the beach. So this is the more expensive. Also, the Min Al Arab, you have Marbella villas, which is a 5-bedroom, around 8.5 million. So let's say like how I say, like,
and also direct beach access.
Direct. So in Dubai, you cannot find something like that. Again, so depends what you prefer. So negotiation. So everything, like as I said, I'm good in communication with the people. I rent the apartments to you, and
yes, exactly.
So I'm trying to get the best price, but also I try to get the more satisfied both sides.
Actually, yes, I can say the deal we had when we rented the flat through you, it was, we were very happy because we got what we wanted and you got what you wanted. Exactly. So it was a win-win situation. And
for me, for the rental side, the commission, it's almost the same. So from the selling price in Ras Al Khaimah, we are charging, like we have the minimum fees what you are charging for the sales. Let's say it's a 10,000. So you need to buy the property more than 500,000 that will charge you 2%. So from my side, if I'm selling the cheaper unit, for me it's the same. I will get my commission, nothing changed the commission. I want to satisfy the buyer and I want to satisfy the seller. At the moment, the buyer, they think that everything is expensive, and the seller think that this is the right time for them to sell. We are talking even in Dubai, you can see that a lot of difference. For example, one of my friends, she bought it direct from MR, the property, for 2.9 in MR beachfront.
All right.
bedroom apartment, high floor. Now she can sell it easily for 4.55 million.
Wow.
But this is the market
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah, who will knows that like every situation in the world, what's going to happen at the moment,
Yeah.
happening in the moment. So this is increasing the price even for the rent and everything. Friend of mine, I'm managing some property in Dubai. Like we rented during the Corona for 1 bedroom in Marina for 55. Now we are renting for 110.
Oh my God, the double price.
Exactly.
Wow.
So during the Corona now it's almost 3 years.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's coming back in the normal.
Yes.
What we are saying in the normal. This is like the price.
The old normal.
Exactly.
actually.
Should be the prices. So negotiation, it's like depends, you're in a good relationship with the seller. You need to follow up with him minimum on a day, on the weekly.
On a way, yeah.
Yeah, on the weekly basis. And then you can give him the feedback. Your property, it's active. We have inquiries for that one. Okay. We don't have inquiries. Let's go a little bit down. Buyer, you want to buy this one? It will be forth and back.
Yeah.
If you really like this one and it's a little bit over your budget, you need to be sure that we'll go forth and back with the seller and the buyer.
Now, in your experience, what types of properties are most in demand in Ras Al Khaimah and Dubai? And are there any emerging trends that you believe will shape the future of the real estate market in these areas?
So there is, at the moment, like in Ras Al Khaimah, if you're talking about the Ras Al Khaimah, there is like properties, what is going very quickly on the market, this is the studios and 1 bedroom at the moment, because the price is still good. Like the studios you can find like for 250 up to 300, like nice studio in Al Hamra village, with the sea view or lagoon view, golf course view. It's a good price still. In Dubai, there is like 1 bedrooms. My suggestion, like in Dubai, there is the value of the property is not going like too much lower. This is like MR beachfront. You have the Dubai Creek and the Marina. And Dubai Hills, sorry. So this is the 4 areas where is like you cannot lose too much money if, again, coming down. So
and why is it studio and 1 bedroom? Is it easier? Is it easier for renting?
Definitely, yeah.
So if I know now that many are renting on daily basis and
you can do the short terms.
Yeah, short terms.
Which will be like, but this is like can be good and can be bad.
Yeah.
Why? Because for example, if you rent for the long term, it's easier for you. You don't have headache about the utility bills for the cleaning. A lot of that they will pay to you. That like long term, it's much better. It's better return of investment for the short terms, but much more obligations. And headaches.
Yeah.
Long term, they will pay you by the 4 checks. Let's say they pay the bills. You don't need to take care about anything. Expect you just pay the service charges for the full year. That's it.
Thanks for all the inputs you have given until now. It's really impressive. For me, actually, this is the first time I have an interview or talk with the real estate expert.
So get a good one.
Yes. Now, I'll actually ask a question which could be like, okay, a professional and some kind personal. Now, I believe that you must face many challenges, definitely in sales and leasing. Can you share a few of those challenges, how you overcame them?
Yeah. So basically, there was one of them. So one of them, like, they're common. Okay. So if the seller, they are over the seas and they want to sell the property.
Yeah.
So, and they don't have the UAE bank account. In Dubai, it's very, very difficult to get a sale like through that one. Yeah. Because if you're in Dubai and you don't have the UAE bank account, this is what is not fair. I can say not fair with the sellers at the moment. Yeah. So if they need to buy something, they can buy over the seas. But if they want to sell it, they are not allowed because they need to have the bank account here. Okay. Which is not fair, correct? You agree with me?
All right.
So this is in Dubai. This is the challenge. So you can use the power of attorney to sign the contract and everything. But again, then when you go to the land department or trustee office, they will not allow you to get the manager's check under the POA's name.
Ah,
So should be only on the seller's name. But if the seller cannot check, the manager check
Okay.
in his country. For example, there is option in the UK
Yeah.
and a couple of more the countries. You can cash that one. But again, the rates, what you will get, it's much lower. than
you
you
can
expect.
cash the check in the UK.
Exactly. For example, in the UK, I have a couple of the sales. So the bank from UAE, they give the manager's check under the seller's name and the seller name in the UK for some of the bank. They go there, they cash that one, but they're taking the rates difference.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the challenge, some of them. Again, there is a challenge as well for the POA. So seller needs to use the POA in the Ras Al Khaimah. You can get the power of if it's the cash buyer, it's easy. He can write the check on any person what you agree to write. Yeah. But in Dubai, it's not possible. So Ras Al Khaimah still there. They have a few gaps so you can use to finalize the deal very, very quickly. But if it's coming from the mortgage side, from the bank, they insist to be only the check under the seller's name, not POA. For the POA, it has to be the special conditions in the POA that he can receive the amount of the money regarding the sales. So at the moment, this is the biggest challenge what we are facing, especially me, who is selling a lot. So, you're coming like, arrange the POA. Thanks God now the POA can be done in a one working day. So everything going the virtual. So you're going by you show on the government, you make the Zoom video call, you show your passport copy, seller show the passport copy and the title deed, and they're just getting the
Excellent.
POA. And so it's coming quickly. But again, it's a challenge. So this is the biggest challenge at the moment.
Well, this is a similar issue which we had when opening companies for our clients who are overseas. And the same thing. Luckily, they now, especially if we talk about free zone companies like Rackers, they have now an option to sign the MOA online through Zoom. We record that video and we upload it in the system, and then everything is fine. So you can get your trade license plus the entry permit while you are outside the country. And afterwards you stay for 20 days and finish everything. But you don't have that challenge anymore, right? Or still there are?
Still you have a lot of challenges, for example, like the sellers, they're getting show me the proof of deposit. So I show them the deposit check, which is 10% of the selling price. Okay, let's do that one, and then suddenly he say you know what, I get another offer before the signing the MOU. Yeah, and then you need to handle the situation. Okay, go to the buyer. He get the another offer. Then the buyer is coming to you and say, come on, he's not serious to sell. He didn't have the buyer for the 1 month, and now suddenly he have again. So then handle situation, go back and forth. Okay, what will be the price? New price. He's going up. Then the buyer say, no, I can increase for this one. Then you're going to the seller and say, okay.
A never-ending story.
Finish, come on, just finish the deal, because I'm the middleman, I'm the one who needs to bring the deal. And what I learned for these 7 years, I don't work for the buyer, I don't work for the seller, I work for the deal.
Exactly, yes.
So even for my company, I'm not working for the company, I'm working for the deal. Basically, this is what they're bringing the money. So if we don't close the deal, no one have the benefits from that one.
Exactly. But when it comes to the seller, since they are owning a property here, I think it's easy for them to make a residence visa and open a bank account, a personal bank account, right?
Depends. So the property has to be the value more than 2 million dirhams if they want to apply for the visa.
No, but I think that is only for the golden visa.
No, this is the new rules.
Really?
It doesn't matter the visa, the golden visa or regular visa. You need to be the value of the property, because as per the government authority of Abu Dhabi, there is no anymore investor visa. On the property we're talking about on the property.
Okay.
So you need to have the property above the 2 million, and you can apply for the
visa.
golden visa. 10 years visa, 12 years visa.
Okay.
That's it. Options in the Ras Al Khaimah still they can be, so basically you can open the company with Rakiz free zone, and you have packages. So 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. You have special inquiry if he wants to have a 10 years visa. So it's possible. So, and then you can just add on the some amount of the money to open your company. They have a great center for the operation.
Yeah.
You get a full service. You get your desk for the space. You have the meeting room, like cafeteria and everything.
Yeah,
you know where it's
I know. Because my
price,
wife is doing actually, she's a channel partner with Rakesh.
Yeah, that's great.
And she's doing those company setups.
So
Excellent.
then in Ras Al Khaimah, still there is option that you can do that one. So,
but until when?
Exactly, yeah.
This is the question.
So for Dubai, it's a little bit different because I have a lot of investors who bought the property like before 5-6 years, and they bought the property over the 1 million that time, and they get investor visa.
Yeah.
So still, I'm trying to find a way, to find out what's going to happen, when the visa expired.
But I think for the people who got a visa based on the property, I think for them they are going
Nothing
to extend.
change.
That shouldn't be changing.
Yeah, because that's
at least as of this day while we are recording this podcast. So who knows what will happen tomorrow?
Exactly.
Yeah. Now you were talking about teamwork. Okay. Let's discuss the collaboration in the real estate industry and how important is it to have a strong team behind you. And what are some of the key qualities you look for when building your team?
Yeah. So it's not possible that all the time you have your property, your buyer, and your seller on your side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I I do a lot of deals direct to me. So my seller, my buyer, biggest commission for me. Yeah. But also you have your colleagues in the office. So, for example, some of them, they have some of the property and I have a buyer for that one. Or I have the buyer. Okay, I have the property and they have the buyer for the property. So this is the teamwork. So, okay, bring me the offer, give you the offer, discuss with the seller. If it's necessary, some of the manager needs to be involved because some of the sellers, they're tough.
Yeah.
And they I want to speak with your boss. I want to speak with your manager. I want to close the deal. Doesn't matter, if you're making the great job and everything, sometimes they want confirmation from the head of the office.
Yeah.
So, but teamwork, it's like everywhere. If you have a good team, company is growing. That
is definitely in every business. Same like in football and basketball.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not possible.
You cannot just go and play alone to shoot the
40 minutes and you're going shoot, steal the score and everything. It's not possible. 40 minutes. Yeah, you can do a couple of offense, but
Yeah. So teamwork is very crucial and essential for every business, every sport, even in family. I mean, in families, we in our family we do teamwork in business.
Exactly.
Like my wife and I, we are working as a team. I have also my own. She has her own, and we have our joint. So excellent. So an advice to everyone that.
Yeah, the teamwork, if you want to be individual, go play tennis, shach.
Okay, then. Now, market research plays a crucial role in the real estate industry. Can you walk us through your market research process and how it helps you stay above the competition?
Yeah. So it's marketing. Marketing is everything at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want, you can sell the property even to some clients. They don't even see the real property. You're just making the Zoom video call with them, send them the link, send them the brochure, send them the picture, and they can buy from whenever they are.
Yeah.
So now you can just post on your Instagram, LinkedIn, on the Facebook, on the any social media. You will get the leads from that one.
Yeah.
This is the biggest how I can say the biggest advantage.
Okay.
Like before.
But see now, I mean, we are into digital marketing as a company. We have many clients. We handle their accounts and do digital marketing. But for example, when it comes now to paid advertisement, okay, I know now there is a big difference between the countries. If you are doing paid advertisement, for example, in the Balkans region, and when doing the paid ads in the GCC, you need to have a much bigger budget in the GCC than, for example, in Europe or in the Balkans.
That's true.
Because the competition is very high.
Yeah.
But where do you stand there against your competition?
First, the customer service.
Okay.
So this is the most important. Yeah. So for me personally, I don't. My biggest, like the best, like how it's shown in the past.
Yeah.
My biggest the marketing is from the mouth to the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just give me the client referral. Every buyer or every client, what I'm asked at the end of the deal, are you happy with this deal? Amazing. Okay, can you give me
please.
some referral?
Referral
to
or recommend me
That's
too.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like my company, they prefer like, okay, let's do Google reviews and everything. Okay, the people, they're reading the Google reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, but when they meet the people, and they meet the person, that's it. So I have a feelings like after 7 years, okay, this buyer, it's a real. Yeah, I can expect some improvement with this one. This one, they just want to see the market. Yeah, and if there's someone of the clients, they told me, okay, let's do the viewing on the Saturday. I say, okay, no problem. Again, to clarify the client, what is your budget? And if they say, yeah, I have open budget, I say, listen, on the Saturday, Sunday, it's my family day. Yeah, real estate agent agreed, has to work 24/7.
Yeah.
So there is no, you know what? I'm chilling on the beach at the moment. I'm drinking the cocktail. I'm drinking the coffee. I'm whatever. I'm on the lunch. I cannot take no. Real estate business, it's a 24/7. But again,
So even if it's a family day, you will
I will work.
you will work at least 1 to 2 hours and finish. Yeah.
But I will work with the people who bring the checkbook with them.
Okay. Okay. And what if you find out that he just wanted to, just to view something, and at the end he's not serious?
Then I'm not spending the time with him. I will arrange for some another day.
Oh,
I will give him the full service.
But did it happen that you came there and you really found out?
On the beginning, yeah, when I start.
Okay, before
So
you
every
gained that
client-
experience.
Exactly. Every client was, this is the client. That's it. I want to see the property at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
No worries. There is no electricity. No worries. We will use the torch. No worries. I will show you
Oh
the
my
property.
God,
You
yeah.
will like it. They show up. Couple of them. How many times when I moved to Khaimah with the work, I came from Dubai.
Yeah.
Okay, and in like 5 minutes before our meeting, they say, "Oh, really sorry. I cannot make it."
Oh.
Seriously?
Oh my God.
5 minutes. So you need 45 minutes from
To
Dubai,
drive, yes,
to
yes.
drive. And you tell me 5 minutes before the meeting, you say, "Oh, sorry, I cannot make it." That one like 3 hours before that one.
Yeah.
So with all of those experience, you came to the game. And
Exactly,
then
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay, no worries. You want to see the property on the Saturday? You saw something before? No, I didn't. No worries. Give me a call. I will give you a call on a Monday morning, 9 a.m. Let's arrange. I'm busy. Okay, please come. I will send you the options by the WhatsApp or by email. You do your research. This is the property. This is the price range.
Yeah.
Tell me what is your budget. Which property you like it. And I will do professional work. I will send you all links. When you ask me,
Yes.
when you ask me for the property, what
yeah.
I can expect.
Everything is there,
Is
yeah.
it vacant? Is it rented? For how much it's rented? When it's coming available? What is the price? Is it room for negotiation? Yes, no, everything. And then you tell me, okay, I like this area, and I am arranging with you.
Yeah.
But before that one, there is no point to arrange any viewing.
Definitely.
To save your time, my time, that's most important. In this business, time is money.
Every beginning is very hard, but
Yeah.
that is a good lecture. It's a good school actually
Exactly.
to learn many things. In our business, we also almost work 24 hours, especially because we work also internationally, and there's a big time difference. So sometimes we have to work. But I keep on having this discussion with my wife because she's a workaholic, and like she even 3 a.m. 2 a.m. She will try to help her clients and so on.
I know.
But I a little bit have a different view of that. Now, for example, let's take your case of the property. If someone really wants to buy a property in Ras Al Khaimah and he contacted you, I think it's fine if you tell him, okay, contact me on Monday.
Yeah.
Because of the weekend, he will wait. I take it like from myself.
Yeah.
If I want to buy something, okay, I call the shop. Oh, sir, we are closing like in half an hour. Well, okay, then I will wait and call you tomorrow. I'll not go search at night for another person to sell me that. So
no, they will if they're not serious.
Yeah.
Because they just want to see the property.
Yes. Yeah.
That's one of the first questions. Did you see something before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know all the village. Okay.
If you know that.
Did you see this property? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know this type? Yeah, I saw many times. Okay, so you want to buy this one? No, I want to check that one. It's big different. I want to buy and I want to check.
Yeah.
Because if you know already all the layouts of those property, and you want to know where is the location, I will show you where is the location. If it's some upgrades, I will tell you there is upgrades.
But could it be that people want to check like to check in what condition is the property?
That's fine.
Maybe they need to to like invest.
That's fine.
Much more in this property than the other property.
As you said, they can wait until the Monday.
Exactly. Yes.
Then if they contact me on the Sunday, I want to see now.
Yeah.
You can wait until the Monday.
Exactly.
If you are serious to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Good. So it's not only me who is thinking this way.
Definitely. I try to help as much as I can.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you need to say like, okay, I want to spend, my phone it's always, turn on.
Yeah.
I never switch off the phone. So, okay, for the Ramadan.
I know. Whenever I call you, you pick up.
Yeah. For Ramadan, it's a little bit specifically.
Yeah.
Because you have the calls in 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, if you don't pick up, they send you the WhatsApp. Hey, I want to see this property. Come on, man.
Yeah.
In 3 a.m., you want to see the property? Like.
But are there really people doing that?
You can imagine, man.
Really?
Like they are calling because we're receiving the from the property finder and Beirut.
Yeah.
They
sit at night and start searching.
Yeah,
but calling.
Calling.
Usually when I want to do that, I just copy the link, send them to my WhatsApp.
Now you have the options on the property finder Beirut. The business you have the options send the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So when they send the WhatsApp, I'm receiving the inquiry straight away.
Okay.
So I can, if I'm sleeping, I can reply in the morning.
Yeah.
But even now, when it's not Ramadan, I'm receiving the calls like 11:30.
Wow.
Yeah, I just want to inquiries for this property. Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I pick up the phone if my kids they're sleeping, or I'm just watching the TV and it's ringing. Okay, I pick up the phone and I say, I'm searching for this property. I don't judge. Okay, please call me. Now it's a little bit late. I'm going to sleep. Can you call me in the morning time? So you will be surprised. Sometimes there is no. Sorry, sorry, I didn't recognize what is the time. Actually, I pressed to call accidentally.
Oh my God.
There was like with attitude, like no. I can you give me more information about this one?
Wow.
But that's the real estate. This is the challenge. They are expecting something from you. But when you expect something from them, they don't want to provide.
I remember a long time back when I was a kid, before having, before the mobile phones came up and so on. Nobody was able to call you, man.
Yeah.
Even if they have your number at home. I remember there were rules, nobody was calling like between 2 and 5 because that is the time when you were having a nap or a rest, yes. And nobody was calling like after 9 or 10 p.m.
Yes. Yeah.
And like we know if somebody is calling, that person is, like,
or it's
what the hell?
something emergency. Something emergency or someone is like, especially for the friends, if they call at that time, that they want to mess up with you.
For friends, it's fine, but okay.
For the clients, it's different.
Yeah. Then, what about any success story you can share from your career? Something that you are really proud of?
Yeah, there was funny situation. Yeah, so that was in Dubai. So when I starting, so there was like and he started to be my very very good friend.
Yeah.
So it was like he came in Dubai and say. It was a referral from the friend. And he came and said, okay, I want to buy something here, because he just wants to get the lower tax, basically here. And I was okay, I arranged the time. It was like not really beginning, like let's say that 1 year experience in this market. And I arranged, because I didn't have a lot of properties under my name, So I called the another agencies, I called the developer to tell me what they have available. So the first one, I spent like good 1 month with them. First his wife, then he came, then I want to do this. After like third visit to Dubai, we start to be like friends, yeah. So, and first property was like, oh, it was banking problem that time. He needs to transfer the money from the Bosnia. He needs to transfer the money from the Bosnia. Then the bank in the Bosnia didn't allow him to transfer that amount of the money. Then, was like, oh, okay, what to do? He have a bank account here in the UAE, but again, the bank from here, they asked him a lot of questions. What was weird, yeah?
Yeah. What was the amount approximately?
That was 1.5 million.
Okay.
But I was so happy because it's 5% from developer side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was like, okay, we finalized that deal. I was like, wow, finally, After 2 days, he called me, listen, I have 2 more daughters. I want to buy 2 more properties as well for them. So I cannot buy only for one. Yeah. And after 2 days, they was like, okay, we're sending the money for the another one. So basically 15% commission on total,
my God.
like 4.5 million.
Wow.
So yeah, that was and it was one more story, funny story. The guy, he came to buy the property here in Ras Al Khaimah, and they say, my budget it's like 1 million. That was before like 3 years.
Yeah.
Just before the corona.
Just before the pandemic, yeah.
So it was like around 1 million, I say, okay, and I mixed the client. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mixed the client. I took them for some duplex villa here, what was like for the 3 million. And I say, yeah, this is the property. Say, are you sure this is the property? It's like 1 million. I say, no. This is the 3 million.
Yeah.
And then I figure out when I saw them.
That you mixed. Oh my God.
I say, no. I just want to show you something special.
Yeah, you had to come out of that situation.
If you come, to pay for that, and you can have it.
At least you can have a look.
It's not available anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sold. Yeah.
Wow.
So he say like, okay, I say no worries. Now you have a clue what type of the property here in Al Hamra Village.
Yeah.
So in the future, if you want to extend your budget, you can have it something like this.
Yeah.
They say, okay, no worries. I took them for the second one. The wife was like, no.
That's not what we want, yeah?
This another one. No, I don't want like this one. I say it's only one option because me, when I'm working with a client, when I clarify them, and I say, okay, you want this one, this is your budget, that's it. I send them like maximum 5 options.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get them confused a lot. Because if I show them the 10 different, it's like, this one is good, but this one have this one,
Exactly. People come to a situation where they don't know anymore what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I ask which property, which area, what is your budget, everything. So then I send them the 5 options maximum. Sometimes, most of the time, I send them the 3 options. This is the type, this is the second type, this is the third type. Choose, If you don't like the position, location, I will find you.
Yeah.
But this is the options. Yeah, you like it or not. So I took them for the third option, I say, okay, let them show them one more. I know that villa, it's open. Let them show them this one. And I say, oh, you know what? We will come back to you. I say, no worries, I thought like, not him. That's it,
Yeah.
He called me after 30 minutes, hey, can we meet in a Starbucks? And I say, yeah, of course, yeah. I meet them in the Starbucks and the husband say, man, you kill me. Why you show me this property first one,
Oh.
I say, listen.
I want to sell.
No. I say, like, I want to give you opportunity, like, what is the area, yeah? What is the community? So it's not only you have these options.
Yeah.
No, you have different options. I have expenses or more, like for the 5 million of the sea villa. If you want to buy that one, no. My wife, she really like this one,
Yeah, and now I have to spend much more.
Yeah, and I want to spend like that one. And I say, okay, no worries,
Now, after having all that luck and with your buyers and everything, now we all know that the real industry is evolving every year. So how do you see technology and innovation shaping the sales and leasing future in Ras Al Khaimah or Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or whichever place? Are there any specific tools or platforms that you find particularly useful?
Like with us in this industry, like you can use the property finder, BU to do business. This is the best options at the moment that you can find the property what for you're looking for. Yeah. So this is like my company. We get awards like in the last 5 years, every time first, second, or third place. So all the time, like the winner for the North Emirates. So those three platforms, this is the best platforms. If you want to find the property here in the UAE, you can find it easily. So
And are all the agents posting in those
yeah, this is the
websites?
main,
Yeah,
this is the main one they are posting. Of course, you can use your the personal
yeah,
internet, my brain is stopped at the moment, but the Instagram profile, the
Yeah.
Facebook, like how I say, LinkedIn. So this is all the tools what you can use to market your property for the selling.
Okay, but those are the best places where you can.
Property Finder, do business.
And are they updating their platforms,
time.
making it much more easier to find?
Yeah. So like before 3 years, for example, you can just go search and then you have only call the agent.
Yeah.
Now you have to leave the voice message.
So you can even leave a voice message.
Yeah. So even if they contact you by the WhatsApp, you receive for example, from the Property Finder or BU, you're receiving the message. This lead, it's interesting for this property. Then you're getting the automatically reply back, and then start the conversation.
And for you as an agent, do you have expenses that you have to pay towards those platforms?
Yeah.
Or
No, for the agent, no, but company, they're paying.
Yeah.
So again, you're taking the packages for the 1 year. You want to be on the Prime. You want to be on the regular day basis. You want to refresh, for example, 250 properties per week. You want only to advertise 10. So it's different packages.
Okay.
So what the one company, they can choose which one the package is best for you.
Okay.
Because on the Bayut at the moment you have the true check. That means it's 100% valid, the property. Because the agent is going to the property, just open the door, send the location. Where is the exactly? Open the door, take the picture of the number of the apartment.
So you have to do all of
so
that.
it's valid because you have a lot of fake listings.
I know there are many fake listings that I mean.
This is the challenge.
Fraud is everywhere. Yeah, this is one more challenge. Yeah. But are they still can they still post fake posts on those platforms?
Yeah, but me, what I'm doing, I'm reporting. Yeah. I don't like to do that one, but I need because it's effective on my business.
Yeah.
Because I calling the agent, especially if it's by the WhatsApp. You know what? Because my clients, they contact me and say, I found another one.
Yeah.
And I'm honest with them. Yeah. I say, okay, listen, send me the links. I will do the job for you.
Yeah.
I will call the agent. Yeah. You don't need to waste your time. That's my part of the job.
Okay.
Yeah. You stick with me. Yeah. And then I will find you the property.
Yeah.
Give me 7 days. Give me 1 month.
Yes.
Depends which property you're trying to find. Okay, I will call the all agents and I will tell you this is available, this is available, this is a fake, this is the fake. This is it's tenanted. You don't need the tenant. You want vacant. This is not option for you. Yeah, and you will be surprised how many of them they are fake. So when I get in that conversation, the WhatsApp, I report. This is the part of the business.
Exactly. Yeah? I mean, you have to do that.
I
see anyone living in a community has to report such things. I mean, you even have on Facebook, if you see a bad comment, you can report it, or you can. So I think that it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you are doing it. Yeah.
It's not about competition. I'm not afraid. For me, the more competition, it's better
for you. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So I can improve myself, and if it's possible to give better customer service, if it's possible, then yes. I like competition. It's the same comparing with the sport. Yeah, it's a challenge.
Last year I had a podcast with one of my friends. He was talking about customer experience, by the way. So I think it's very important, even for you, to watch that podcast, and everyone who's watching this podcast, to go back to that podcast, to that episode, because it's really very important. And he gave many good tips on how to maintain that relation with the customer.
I will.
So I think yes, you're right. That plays really a very big role. Yeah. But the most important is are those platforms doing anything to lower that number of?
Yeah, they are. Because that's why, for example, the youth, you have the validate the listing and through check, which is more than, if it's possible, 100%. Yeah, so that means it's valid. Okay, sometimes it's if it's advertised for the 1 month, no refreshing of the 1 month. Of course, in the 1 month can be sold that property. Yeah, and you can just say, okay, is it still available? No, it's not available. Please, brother, can you remove the property?
Yeah.
Just remove, not report, not anything. Please, can you remove? And if you see the same property, or be honest, if it's not sold, I don't want to work with another agent. Fair enough.
But what do those people get by posting fake posts?
Because I have the property.
Can they get money on that? No.
No, but I don't have another property same like that one, so I can advertise.
Okay.
And I have another property which is almost the same expensive one, but the seller doesn't want to advertise with me.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
So he give me the approval that I can sell, but he doesn't want to advertise the property. So I have the property of, for example, Studio 250, which is the cheapest in the market.
Yeah.
And still I sold that one, or someone other sold. I have listing with my company. I keeping there, and then I getting the clients. If it's not on the market, I will get 0 clients.
Yeah.
So this is how some of the agents, they are doing the job. Yeah. So if and then you call him and say, I want to buy this one. Really sorry, it just been sold. Been sold. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have another one which is for 280.
Yeah. Come and see it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then some of the people who is like new, I say, okay. The people who knows like, okay, thank you so much, done.
You know, that actually happened to me when we are looking to rent some properties. You see, like, a very cheap price. I was like, why? Okay. Then I call the people. He doesn't even tell me on the phone that it's sold out. Okay, come and view it. I view it. I open that listing. I see. Okay, but this is not the same property. I mean, it's not the same. I was like, okay, I want this property. Oh no, that is sold out. Okay, why did you call me then to come?
Exactly.
Yeah, just wasting my time and wasting.
Because this is the like challenge.
Yeah.
And the competition, they don't have the listings.
Yeah.
With my company, all our listings, they're 100%. This is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's not the right picture of the property, because some of the property they're tenanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you cannot request of the tenant, say, please, can we go and take a pictures and post?
Exactly.
Because
Yes.
there is some personal things there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like me, like personally, I don't want to expose what I have in my apartment, for example.
Exactly.
Or my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just put on the description, this is the stock pictures.
Okay.
The property, it's rented out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sold unfurnished, as per the pictures.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same
The
unit.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, same layouts, everything, same the pictures. So if you say, okay, tenanted is description. Tenanted, vacant, if it's tenanted, the picture used from the stock, that's it.
Okay. So for all of you out there, and if you are new here to the UAE, beware of scams and beware of fake listings. Always make sure that you are contacting a genuine agency and you are getting the correct and right information to avoid being scammed. Right? Then we are coming now almost to the end of our podcast. I usually don't go beyond 1 hour, but it's really nice sitting here and talking to you. So my last question now, what are your future plans and goals for your own career in this real estate industry? And are there any new markets or areas you are planning to target in the future?
So what is the plan? I don't know, because I'm not the type of the guy, who is planning like in the 10 years I want to do this one. No, for me, it's continuous. It's coming like everything.
Yeah.
Like basketball player came here, like security, shift to the, I knew that I will not stay off security, of course.
Yeah.
So
just go with the flow.
yeah, that's how it's going. What's going to happen in the next. I have some plans, like personal plan, like family, to build up the house, if it's something, if I reach one goal, what I put it, in my, in the vision board. Yeah. So when make that goal, that's it. I can go in the retirement. Yeah. But still I will be in
you're still too young for retirement.
Exactly. But, that's why. So perspective from the future business, there is, like I mentioned at the beginning of this podcast, Al Marjan Island and Min Al Arab. This is the two areas when it's coming to be like growing. So for investment purpose and users, they will be very, very interested. Dubai,
wonderful.
MR beachfront, Dubai Creek, Marina, Dubai Hills. For me, this is the best area.
Top areas,
at the moment. Yeah.
And what message do you have for our beautiful audience? Any message you want to give them? Any advice?
Like for any kind of the business what you're doing, don't listen to others. If you're sure and you want to do this one,
Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I start with my very good friend in Serbia during the Corona.
Yeah.
We start the bar. Yeah, we opened the bar in the Serbia during the Corona. Everyone, they say, are you crazy? Now it's Corona. Everything is closing down. Now we open and we are successful.
We started with our new plans and new business during the Corona. So it was, I was mentioning it yesterday in one of our podcasts, that Corona was there. It gives something positive to some people and something negative to others. But we tried maximum to use it, to utilize the situation and make it very positive.
Yeah, that's like, don't listen to others,
Yeah.
Like how many people will say like, no, are you crazy? You do now this one? No, it's not right time. Never it's the right time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you decided, go ahead.
Just go ahead.
If you burn, good.
And what is most important, always keep the negative people away from you.
Exactly.
Because they will impact negatively on you.
Exactly. This is my sentence as well. Surrounded about, because I'm very positive. Because I
know that very well.
Exactly. I'm just saying what others are saying.
That's why I invited you for this podcast.
I like to share the energy, like I like that type, like, okay, laugh, smiling. Okay, there is a problem. Let's fix that problem, don't tell me like, how you will do this one. I will find a way.
And nothing is impossible.
Yeah, exactly. Like the sky is the limit.
Yes.
So that's it. It was a pleasure to be with you today.
Likewise. And thank you so much for joining us today. Your insights into the real estate industry have been really enlightening. And I hope that everyone here gained and got many and lots of information. And if you are looking for a real estate and either you want to buy or sell, or even just information, or if you want to give him a hard time just to see some properties and not buying.
Not after the 9 p.m.
Yes. You can contact Dan. I will leave his contact details in the video. You will see it. So for now, take care, see you, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See ya, guys.
Bye.